This video, I'm going to explain 5 benefits to starting a morning routine, how a morning routine can help you grow as a person and get more shit done. You ready? Let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Matt, and on this channel we explore the high performance habits, tools and strategies that help entrepreneurs and professionals take consistent action and achieve better than expected results in business, fitness and life. I first started implementing a morning routine about 10 years ago when I launched my first business while still working as a full-time solicitor. I reasoned that the only way I could fit in working on my startup, getting in some exercise and still working in the day job was to get up earlier. I'd have a set routine to follow to make sure that I was increasing my productivity and getting enough shit done before cracking on with the rest of my day. The benefits I've experienced from starting and evolving my morning routine have been compounding ever since. So I'm going to take you through 5 of the main benefits that you will also experience if you start your own morning routine. Let's jump in. First off, having a morning routine teaches you self-discipline. I used to hate waking up early in the morning. I'd hit the snooze button a few times as the alarm went off, and then I found myself rushing around at home to get dressed and get ready for work and travel into work already in a little bit of a fried state before getting into the office. Having a morning routine made me hold myself accountable to schedule a set time to get up in the morning in order for me to follow through a certain number of steps that will help me get the things done that I needed to get done first thing in the morning. There's something to be said about the power of being disciplined at the start of your day, because it then filters through to the rest of your day, and that's what I experienced as soon as I started to implement a morning routine and evolve that morning routine into what it is today. To be honest, when has self-discipline not been beneficial? You need it for getting shit done. Anyone who's working towards their goals, whether it's in business, personal life, whether it's in fitness, whatever the case may be, will require a certain level of discipline in order to achieve the goals that they set out for themselves. There's also a great quote from General William McRaven of the US Army, who said that if you make your bed first thing in the morning, you will have accomplished the first task in your day. It will give you a small, simple pride and encourage you to do another task and another and another. By the end of that day, that one task completed would have turned into many tasks completed. And the same held true for me starting my morning routine. By the simple fact that I was getting up at a set time and then following through a set number of steps that I had pre-prepared, which included, drinking water, getting my workout done, doing some journaling, doing some meditating, meant that I was already set up to succeed for the rest of the day. For me personally, since starting a morning routine, my self-discipline has improved 100-fold, and it has formed a foundation for me to go on and improve my discipline in other areas of my life as well. The second benefit of starting a morning routine is that you can put fitness first. What does that mean? Incorporating any sort of movement, any sort of mobility, exercise first thing in the morning will help improve your energy levels and also increase your awareness and make you more alert at the start of your day. Taking care of your body first thing in the morning gets quite a big task off the deck, because often we have excuses at the end of the day not to go to the gym, not to do some exercise. You don't have that excuse first thing in the morning when you're feeling fresh and the day ahead hasn't yet started. I used to work out in the evenings after work, and it gave me an easy excuse to miss going to the gym, whereas over time, because I had a set schedule, a set time to wake up in the morning to do my morning routine, my body started to get used to working out first thing in the morning, to the point now, 10 years in, if I don't work out first thing in the morning, then I feel like I've missed a trick for the rest of the day. The exercise that you do first thing in the morning doesn't have to be a massive workout. It can be as simple as like a 4-minute Tabata exercise, or a 10-minute walk, or doing 10 press-ups, 10 squats, something to get your body moving, to get your blood flowing around your body after you've been sleeping, and just to help wake you up and get limber for the rest of the day. Currently, my morning routine includes either a 20, 40 or 60-minute workout, as well as I do some morning mobility exercises to help activate my back, because being quite tall, I had back problems for quite a large portion of my life. I've also had knee problems, so doing some mobility exercises to make sure those joints are warmed up has really helped over time, and that's something that I've incorporated as part of my morning routine. The third benefit is that it helps to reduce stress. Who doesn't want to be less stressed throughout their day? Now, if I hark back to before I had a morning routine, hitting the snooze button on my alarm quite a few times and then rushing around at home, that's quite taxing before your day's even begun. So having a morning routine, having a set schedule whereby you wake up at a certain time and you follow a certain number of steps to get shit done before you get out the door, means that you are less fatigued, you are calmer, you're more relaxed, because you already have a pre-prepared plan as to how your morning's intended to start. As a result, my morning routine has helped to increase my happiness, make me more grounded and less stressed throughout the rest of the day. Also, by having a morning routine, there is less clutter on your mind and less stress in your system first thing in the morning, because you are better placed to prepare yourself for the rest of the day and starting the day on the right foot. Now, if you're getting value from this video, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can work its magic and recommend it to other people who would find this useful. Thank you very much. The fourth benefit of having a morning routine is that it increases your productivity. Now, I've mentioned a few times in this video that I have a schedule, and that just means that I function on autopilot as soon as I get up first thing in the morning, which means that I have less decision fatigue because my decisions have already been made as a result of following through the steps that I've set out for my morning routine. My willpower is kept intact because I've already made a pre-commitment with myself that by getting up at this time in the morning, these are the steps that I'm going to go through. It's been proven that the first 2 or 3 hours of the day are the best for your brain when you're in your peak thinking and productivity window. So for example, if you were to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, then 30 minutes after you wake up, that period between 6:30 and 9:30, you're going to be at your peak in terms of creativity and productivity, and that's what you want to be taking advantage of as a result of having a morning routine, rather than wasting that period of time on rushing around to get things done, to travel to work and all that kind of stuff. You want to make sure that you can utilize your peak times of productivity and creativity to focus and achieve the things that you want to achieve. There's a great quote from Hal Elrod, who wrote The Miracle Morning, where he says that focused, productive and successful mornings generate focused, productive and successful days, which inevitably create a successful life. And I can very much attest to how having a morning routine has helped me to become more productive and successful throughout the rest of my day. The fifth benefit for having a morning routine is that it creates time for learning and exploring your mind. For me, I've utilized the morning to start a journaling habit, to start a meditation habit, to dedicate specific time for learning and reading. All of these help you grow as an individual, grow as a person, because you can spend time reflecting, you can spend time, with your own thoughts, you can spend time developing new ideas as a result of having this time in the morning. Now, if you're interested in finding out about the steps that I follow in my current morning routine, you can watch this video right here, which sets out the 9 steps to my perfect morning routine and goes into a deeper dive as to what those individual steps are, and hopefully they'll provide you with some inspiration as you look to start or develop your own morning routine. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.